Hey, listen now.
Let's discuss something interesting, people. Does God exist? Well, coming from the School of Modern Science, we will examine this possibility. So, is God source of everything? If He is God, He has to be, isn't it? God is the source of everything good and the bad. Now tell me, how many of you have seen God? Have you seen God, Miss Priya? Now tell me, how many of you have smelled Him? Okay, let it be. How many of you touched Him? No issues? How many of you tasted Him? Anybody? Forget this. How many of you heard Him? Gentlemen, you haven't seen God, you haven't smelled God, you haven't touched God, you haven't tasted God, even you have heard God. Now I would like to recollect from the laws of science that anything which can be perceived doesn't exist. So, being a student of science, please don't believe in such a hilarious concept of existence of God. Yeah, Mr. Shyam, tell me.
I have a question.
Yeah, certainly, go on.
Sir, is there anything called as darkness?
Yeah, it is. Darkness, well, it is.
Sir, I'm sorry to address, but there's nothing called as darkness. It is simply the absence of light. Well, darkness doesn't have an independent existence. It is simply the absence of light, as simple. Similarly, God is the source of everything good only, and the absence of good is bad. I have a question for the class. Well, how many have seen the professor's brain? Okay, have you smelled his brain? Okay, let it be. How many have touched his brain? No issues. How many have tasted it? Forget it. Tell me how many have fought the professor's brain? So, going by the laws of science, our professor's brain doesn't exist.
Exactly.
In the same way, God doesn't exist. Isn't this true, sir?